midst of a homestand here in Charlotte. They're in 5th place in the East, a team to be reckoned with for sure. And what a big-time opportunity this is, folks. We're going to see the first official NBA start from Hernandez.
And that starting lineup is exactly where he belongs. You look at the talent, the potential. I think he's going to be not only in the lineup tonight, but for a long time to come.
I agree. He's already shown us that he's one of the most talented players on that roster, and I love that they're giving him this opportunity now.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for Sacramento, Collison is out there with McLemore. Then it's Kevin Seraphin. Then there's Evans. And it's Gay in at the 3, the small forward. Lance Stevenson, the all-time leading scorer in the history of high school basketball in New York State. And that's something when you consider, Clark, the great players who came before him.
Yeah, to be at the top of that list says a lot about his high school career. He actually led Lincoln High School to an unprecedented 4 straight city basketball championships. There's a reason his nickname is Born Ready.
Here's Smooth. Sacramento making their last shot. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
What a ride it's been for him as he went from being off of every team's radar to being in the starting 5. Quite a journey.
And you have to think that there are maybe 29 teams, but at least some teams just kicking themselves for not seeing the potential in this kid. I mean, it's crazy to think that this is just the surface of what he can do.
Now here's Collison. 14 points from him the last game against Atlanta.
I thought his rebounding was impressive as well, guys. He made some big boards, really helped out on the glass, helped his team out big time.
He was all alone on that one.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
So for Sacramento, their last game, a loss to the Hawks in Atlanta.
That was a tough game for them to lose, guys, because they really played well throughout the game.
I agree there, but despite the result, I think they can definitely take some positives away from it.
And it's Evans missing.
And they're now 1 for 5 to start this game, so having trouble finding any offensive rhythm.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, Cody Zeller out of Indiana, the younger brother of Tyler Zeller, who was drafted in 2012. And Cody at 6'11", played center for the Hoosiers. More of a power forward, though, at the NBA level.
And as most of you know, Cody Zeller from a family of 7-footers with older, bigger brothers. He had to develop his guard skills and learn to score away from the basket.
You know, Kevin, he actually played point guard on his high school JV team, you know, going back a few years. So he has the skills to play the 4. He's an underrated athlete, too, and I thought that would be the case, having watched him at Indiana. I like what I've seen from him thus far.
McLemore, the pass to Evans. Now here's McLemore. He's guarded by Stevenson. The drive by Collison. Evans trying to get open. Shot's good for Seraphin.
Excellent feed from D.C., Darren Collison.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Smooth. He's covered by Collison. The Kings have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Rudy Gay traded twice in the last couple of seasons. Really, it was his big contract that led to him being dealt. Because Gay is a quality player, but the feeling was his production just didn't live up to the cost.
Now here's Henderson, averaging 9 points per contest. And that is good. And that's now 6 points for Smooth.
Looked like there was a little